What is up, guys? This is Ray from Rated R Reviews, and I started this little video project a while ago once I got this little device, and I wanted to put it through some rigorous testing. This is called the Artist 15.6 XP Pen tablet. It's pretty much a drawing tablet. You use this batteryless pen or pencil with the tip right here to actually draw on the surface of this like it was actual paper. And then you can do your drawings that way. It actually connects through a USB-C port over here on the side. Follow this little cable around here, and it goes to this computer and connects right over here. You need your HDMI cable and a USB to power it from the computer. I usually have my computer plugged into its own charger right there, with the HDMI connection right here and the USB connection right here to the actual tablet. Now, right now I'm using SketchBook Pro. SketchBook Pro, Autodesk SketchBook Pro is a awesome drawing computer program. You can do comics, you can edit photos with it. You can pretty much draw anything. Here's a little comic that I started called Lunatic. This is the actual first panel. This is only gonna be like a 7-panel series or 7-page thing. It won't be ready for a long time because I have way too many projects and I get deterred or distracted way too easily. Anyway, so yeah, so you have it there, and then follow the power cord to the side there. XP pen. Over here are the buttons. That's the power button right there, and boom. So now I'll show you my messy desk. See the computer, mirror image of each other. So that's pretty cool. Now the screen is 15.6 inches across. It is 1080p. You have 6 buttons over here on the side that you can customize. So you can zoom in, zoom out. You can go back to erase a line, if anything. You can do multiple things. You actually change the actual you can change the tip of the pencil digitally from, let's say, a pencil to a marker to an airbrush to pretty much any one of those options. And in SketchBook Pro, you have a few thousand options of whatever pen tip that you're going to be using. It's one of the best things about the program. You can make your own brushes, design your own brushes, just like Adobe Photoshop. That's another thing. This is for Windows and Mac PCs. Well, for Windows PC and Macs. So it's compatible with everything. So you're pretty much fine. This is the actual tablet. Oh. Careful that mess I have behind the tablet, but this is how thin the tablet is. It's pretty much like thinner than my finger right there. And it's a great little tablet. I've used it for a few months now. I've done a couple of drawings, I've done a couple of designs, and I'm loving everything about this damn tablet. Again, that's the pen right there. Now, real quick, what do I have? Let me just add another layer right there. I'll just go to layer 3. Let me just blind all that out so that way you don't see whatever it is that's there. Okay, so now I got a blank page. There's the actual pen itself. Wait, let me actually get on the layer. There you go. So now we have the eraser tool. We don't want the eraser tool, you want like a pencil tool. So you get the pencil tool. You get all the options there to control the pencil tool. You can get this guy right here to make the line thicker or thinner. So it's up to you. But and this pencil has 8,019 points of pressure, I believe it says. Yes, about 8,000 points of pressure or so. So you draw like that, a pencil. You draw like this. You also have airbrush. You got designs. This guy right here, much bigger, but if you go to the center of it, it starts becoming a bright spot. It almost mixes like oil paint. Love that feature. Don't blink. This one is just like paint. And then you got this guy right here is a smear, so it's you just go across, and let's say you just want to add, make something look like water. You can do things like this, and let me tell you, it's one of my favorite things. Period. This is like marker right there, like airbrush. And it's a great little program. It's a great tablet PC for artists. 15.6 inches across. If you don't have, the majority of people I know that are going to use this thing are going to be like comic book nerds and stuff like that, just like me. So this is a comic book. That is Action Comics number 1000 for Superman. So this is your regular comic book size. And that's how big the tablet is. This will give you a great idea if you've ever owned a comic, which I'm sure 99.9% of you have. You know how large the screen is. So that's two. It's about 3 comic book facings wide, almost. Maybe like more like 2.5 comic book facings wide. Maybe 3 or so. But yeah. So, by the way, this comic, awesome. Put that back. Oh, I got the Batman thing. Woo-hoo. So, yeah, you can see again, mirror image of everything. Please excuse the mess. I've been a mess lately anyway. So then you start erasing. You get the eraser tool right there. Wide, oh, big circle. Yeah. So, guys, seriously, this is one of my favorite toys that I ever bought, just to draw stuff, and it's a great little thing. Let me show you a cool drawing I'm working on now. Let me just go over here real quick. Like open. You want to save changes? No. So this is a drawing that I did. Where is it? Yeah, that one. So there's a cool little drawing I'm working on of well, I kind of call this my nephew fighting his demons. I thought it was funny because sometimes he comes in here, he's a sweetheart, and other times he comes in here, he's just a pain, and I love him to death. But holy crap. So yeah, so it's nowhere near done. I still have to do some more sketching, some more outlining, and then coloring. This guy's fighting him hardcore. He's trying to fight him, but he's pissed off. So anyway, that's one of my drawings right there. Let's see. What else? So yeah, guys, that's XP Pen 15.6 screen drawing tablet. This thing, I've used it, like I said, for the past few months. I've tested it with a couple of different art programs. SketchBook Pro just happens to be my favorite. It's now free. SketchBook Pro, after I paid a freaking yearly subscription for like 2 years, and it's now free. So you can actually go to you can actually Google SketchBook Pro or SketchBook program. It'll take it to the website. It'll download free. Worst case scenario, you might have to buy it. No, I don't think you have to buy anything now. I think it's 100% free. Highly recommend it. It's great. It's more intuitive to use than Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. But Adobe Illustrator still is pretty much top of the line. And for those people who use Wacom tablets are the top of the line tablets. And those tablets cost, I mean, the cheapest Wacom tablet is probably like $150, which is like just that little square with the 4 buttons in the corners, which is just a regular tablet. You gotta be looking at the screen while drawing, which is probably fine. Don't get me wrong, I have one of those from the same company, XP Pen, but it's like a 10-inch tablet compared to like a 4-inch tablet. This is 15.6, and this guy ran me about $350 on Amazon. I believe I've seen it cheaper on Amazon for like $320 used. I've seen it for $250, but something electronic I wouldn't really buy used, especially if I'm going to be using it as much as I use this thing. I pretty much use this thing at least 3 times, 4 times a week. And this, I don't do this for my job, for my work. I do this for my personal enjoyment. Like, my personal hobby is drawing and stuff like that. And I usually draw stuff and it's crap and I erase it, and then I love stuff and I save it. You know how it goes. Don't really do anything with it. At least not yet. I don't do anything with it. Just hobby stuff. So yeah, guys, my review on this XP Pen 15.6 tablet is that it's definitely worth $350. That's what I paid for it, and or at least, yeah, about $350 to $370, I believe. I can't remember now, it was a few months ago. But the alternative for this guy, if you want to go with the Wacom tablets, the 15.6 one for them, the cheapest one with the screen, but you can actually see and draw on the screen, probably runs you about $1,000, maybe $850, unless they changed some prices in the past few months. Wacom tablets are superior. They're better made and everything, but for $850 and higher, to compare to $350, which is just as good. I mean, it's a very good tablet, very well built. It has a ton of options, especially depending on the program, and it has a wide range of programs you can use it with. You know, whether they're free or paid for, you can use it pretty much anything. You can even use these tablets if you're into like 3D generations, like if you use a Maya program, or you use a Mudbox, or what's the other one, the really big one. Let me see, I looked it up earlier. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, here's some details about it. Yeah, guys, so those are the details right there if you want to screenshot that about this very tablet, because I was doing some research before I came out. So yeah, see, that's the website right there for xppen.com. ZBrush is the other program right there. So it's pretty much compatible with all these programs, plus a plethora of more programs. So guys, highly recommend it. Save some money, keep some money in your pocket if you're not a professional artist or professional cartoonist or 3D modelist, but or modeler. But if you really like drawing as a hobby and you want to take it to another level and you want to get some more coloring options, I mean, look at his coloring options right there on the side. He's using Adobe Photoshop right there. It's a great device to have in your arsenal, let me tell you. Alright guys, I am Ray from Rated R Reviews. That is my quick review on the XP Pen 15.6 tablet. If you want me to get more in depth with anything, like maybe you want to see me draw something, let me know. I'll record another video like that. But yeah, until then, to the next tech review or to the next movie review. See you guys later. Thank you so much.